Hi there, Cancer. So I'm going to be doing your reading right now, and I'd like to make a note that I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested, please check out the description box below. If you do plan on subscribing, please make sure to hit the notification button. That way you'll get notified whenever I post my videos. And if this reading resonates, please make sure to hit the like button. So I'm going to be doing past, present, and future, and I'm going to be pulling out oracle cards at the end, okay, Cancer? So let's get started. Can I get the past energy for Cancer, please? The past energy for Cancer. So it's the most recent past, but you could be going through it now. So just take it as is, okay? Cancer. 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 Okay, so the past energy for Cancer, please. The Moon in reverse. The Magician in reverse, though. With the Four of Pentacles and the present energy, the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Four of Cups, and the future energy for Cancer, the Three of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. In the overall energy for the reading, the Page of Swords. I feel like this is talking about clarity or someone having clarity, maybe wanting to communicate. But when I clarify, I'll gain more insight. So with the Moon in the reverse, it seems like there is clarity, like things are not quite hidden in the dark. But something didn't manifest out of this connection with the Magician card in reverse. Somebody could have been keeping their feelings to themselves with the Four of Pentacles. So it's like the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Four could be a significant number. So when I look at the present energy with the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups, there is someone that has a lot of love for you, but they could be wearing a mask. But there's longing. So even if this person may have options, they're focused on this one cup, and there's longing, but they're not taking it, okay? So there is some confusion with the Three of Cups in reverse. There's someone that has a lot of passion towards you, and with the Ace of Swords, this is talking about communication or even clarity, or somebody wanting to speak their truth. But let's see, let me clarify the Page of Swords for the overall energy for Cancer, please. The Page of Swords for Cancer. 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 Okay. Clarifying the Page of Swords for Cancer. Let's see. The Empress. The Nine of Swords in reverse. With the Page of Swords twice. So there is someone that's seeing you as the Empress. They're seeing you as someone that's very loving, very nurturing, and very beautiful. And they have clarity. And this is also talking about communication. It's like they're wanting there to be balance where there's like an equal give and take in energy. Maybe someone having to get out of their head space as well. So the Page of Swords twice. Someone having clarity. Communication. Okay, so let me clarify the Moon in reverse. The Devil, though. Wow. What happened here? Death. Oh, so there could have been like an ending to like an unhealthy situation. But yet at the same time, I don't see someone detaching. Even if there may have been an ending. So you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. You're someone that's very loving, very nurturing, and very dependable. You could be very self-focused, focused on your independence and taking great care of yourself. So I feel like there is clarity though. Things are not quite hidden in the dark. So let me clarify the Magician in reverse. The Ace of Wands. So I see that potential for a passionate new beginning. But there could have been like issues at hand. That's why the Hierophant card is showing up in reverse. And the Eight of Swords. There could have been like someone that was like overthinking. There could have been like fear-based thoughts. Someone could have felt like they were stuck. Because the Eight of Swords is like someone thinking about you quite a bit. But someone's stuck in their headspace. Okay, so let me clarify the Four of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. So this was someone that was not expressing how they felt and they were not open from their heart space. And there could have been like fear, a fear of being left out in the cold or a fear of rejection. Even though you were dealing with a very special connection with the Four of Wands. Look at that, it's like the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles. So 4 could be a significant number. So let me clarify the Nine of Cups. The Three of Cups. So I see victory and success for the present energy. This couldn't be you focusing on yourself, but there is someone that's reflecting on this connection. Maybe even reflecting on the past, and they do have romantic feelings towards you with the Knight of Cups, and they're wanting there to be victory and success. Wish fulfillment. But let me clarify the King of Cups. The Eight of Cups though, but there could have been like dissatisfaction. Even though there was passion as well. But I don't see someone communicating that to you, or I don't see like a brand new beginning. So there could have been dissatisfaction with the Eight of Cups. Someone could have walked away. And there was longing. So let me clarify the Four of Cups. The Fool though, I see the potential for a brand new beginning. Okay, with the Fool card. Even if there may have been disappointment. But look at that, it's like the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you and this person are not together in the 3D. Someone could even be weighing their options, trying to figure out what to do, especially maybe going back and forth about something. But I see that potential for a brand new beginning. So let me clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. And there you go, the Nine of Cups. So even if there may be confusion, this couldn't be you focusing on yourself, focusing on your own wish fulfillment. But let's see. Oh, there is someone that's not communicating. I feel like they've been hit with the clarity, or maybe they're wanting to communicate, or they've been hit with clarity, or they're wanting to speak their truth. Let me clarify this King of Wands before I say anything. There's someone that has unresolved feelings towards you, but they're not communicating swiftly, and there's confusion. They have unresolved feelings, or there's something unfinished within this dynamic. They have a lot of passion towards you. The Wheel of Fortune talks about 4, man. 4 is a significant number. The Wheel of Fortune talks about like a fated encounter and even time. Maybe a lot of time went by and this person still has unresolved feelings. They're thinking about you. Okay, so there's that contemplation. There's that acknowledgement of a connection with the Four of Cups in reverse. This person could very well be wanting to go through positive changes, but I don't see an end to a cycle. And they have clarity. So I don't see like an ending. But the Four of Pentacles in reverse though, like this is someone that's having to express how they feel, or maybe this is someone that's internally conflicted about letting go, or they're suppressing their desires, okay? Because I don't see like an end to a cycle. This person does have clarity when it comes to their feelings, and that's what it seems like with the Moon card again. So it started with the Moon in reverse and it ended with the Moon in reverse. So there is clarity regarding one's feelings. So let me get further insight from the Intimate Tarot for Cancer, please. Cancer. Intimate Tarot from Cancer. For Cancer, sorry. I'm tongue-tied for some reason. Huh? For Cancer, please. Okay. There is someone that has romantic feelings towards you and they're wanting to express them, but they could very well be feeling cautious, possibly trying to gain insight into the way you feel towards them. There is a desire, though, with the Star card. Desire to heal things, desire to balance things out, and you could share a strong bond with this person with strength. So there is desire, but caution. The Four of Swords, lots of fours. So the Four of Swords is someone that's thinking about you quite a bit, possibly trying to gain insight into the way you feel towards them. But there could have been disappointment with the Four of Cups. This is a crazy reading. Oh, the Sun. Somebody wanting there to be positive changes. So I see that potential for a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands, but with the Eight of Cups, there could have been dissatisfaction within this connection, or someone could have seemed like they're emotionally distant. There could actually be a distance between you and this person, but let's see. Let me get one more card. That Two of Cups. So it seems like you are dealing with a very special connection. And they're seeing you as the Empress. You're someone that's very loving, very nurturing, and very beautiful. So let me get messages from this Oracle deck for Cancer, please. Okay. So card number 43, which is 7. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So card number 29, which is 11, or 2, forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So it seems like there has been disappointment. And 47, which is 11. Physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. Okay. So there could have been desire or just affection. No, that's crazy. That's a lot of fours. 4, 4, 4, 4 all over the... So it's card number 22, which is 4. The time for romance has come. See it as an opportunity for a radiant light. Card number 23, which is 5. Release your inner rebel. Be yourself and create your own universe. Okay, which is talking about changes. And 43, which is 7. Have courage. Awaken the warrior of light within you. Okay, so regarding one's life path. All right, Cancer. So that's my reading for you, and I'll see you next time.